Hey guys, welcome back to Trekyards Live. Not only is it live with... How'd you get here?
Transported, along with some news, Discovery news. Last time I was here, 7 months ago, we had news. We filmed it straight away and filmed it, onlined it, and you guys watched it. So we have news today, actually, of Discovery. It's great to have some news. What's the news, Stuart?
The news is that it's airing on, or premiering on September 24th.
Yes.
Yes.
We have an air date. How do you feel about that?
I'm excited.
Yeah. Well, they said that about January this year. Didn't come out.
I know, but this seems very concrete. We've seen footage, we've seen a trailer now, we've seen behind the stills and stuff. So
We actually filmed it this time.
yeah, I got it. There we go. Sorry, this is very live.
It kind of amazed me that so many fans out there said, it'll be cancelled, it won't come out. Do you realise how much money's been put into this? They'll at least release the first season and get out of the way. And since Netflix paid them for the license, they've already made their money back, plus profit, before it even came out. There's no licensing, there's no anything else on top of that. So yes, it's obviously going to come out. I remember I actually did say September. I think we both agreed on September.
We did.
A while ago.
Yeah.
It made sense. You got a few months of the year. Now there's one negative thing about this announcement. I told you about it earlier. Do you want me to say it? Mid-season break.
Oh yes, 8 episodes released,
Yes.
and then a break.
Yes, and then January sometime.
Yes.
The second half.
Which makes me think they're not finished.
Oh no, they're not. They're not finished with the first half even at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember when this started happening was like Battlestar Galactica. I mean, especially season 4.5. It's like, no, don't. I get it was a writer's strike and there's reasons for it, but I don't like shows having a break anyway. I mean, in the olden days, all shows have 20 episodes or 13 episodes or whatever done, 6 months off, but they're filming for a bit of that, they release again. You lose momentum, you know?
Yeah.
What do you think about all that?
I agree. It kind of whets your appetite a little bit with the cliffhanger thing, and I want to see the rest of the season.
This is true.
But it's really annoying as a viewer, especially when you can binge watch everything now, and you got to wait for things. It does get kind of irritating, and it's the new mentality for the younger audience that just, I think it'll frustrate them because they're so used to binge watching everything. So I don't know if it's a positive or a negative that they're doing it, because it can be both. It can honestly be like, oh, what's gonna happen? It's like best of both worlds at the end. It's like, and like months later, you don't know you're speculating the whole time what's gonna happen. So it's very interesting that way. But
see, I love you. Just put a new spin on it for me. Actually makes me more excited. Actually, I hadn't even considered it. We know this is gonna be like a season-long arc, but you don't just want in 24 Jack Bauer. It's all one day, but there is like highs and lows of the. It's one long story, but you reveal something in the middle, and it has a certain pace to it. So I can see it being more a case of, you're right, a cliffhanger, mid-season cliffhanger, really ramp up, have something revealed, change the game, and then you've got the second half of the season to then wait for, to love, and then have a full end, or even a cliffhanger for season 2. That could be really interesting. If they play that well, it's a season arc, but also have a half-season little arc, either pay off or have the cliffhanger. That could be really exciting. And you're right, we don't... a lot of shows I watch live, Dark Matter and I used to watch Once Upon a Time and Arrow and stuff. And that's great. I do love the week by week, because especially if there's multiple shows like Arrow, Flash, Legends, they're different days. So either you wait up for 4 days and I watch all 3 on one night, and then it's only 3 more days till the next show. That's great. Or you watch them week by week each day. That's fine. You actually remember each show more. If you binge watch, they blend in, while you appreciate the whole season more. I think you lose the episode on episode. Don't know if that's for you the same for binging.
yeah, I find with binging, everything runs together and bleeds together for me. So I don't know episode names. I don't know episode specific things. It's kind of bad in a way.
It's bad for the future.
Yeah, because you don't remember where you saw it.
And the subtleties. You lose out on like the B plots and the little notes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because they're not savoured.
Yeah.
I remember I watched Babylon 5 and I watched 3 episodes on a night. And it's amazing. It's a season-long arc because a friend of mine, he's all like, oh, shit, live, and oh my god, each episode was nail-biting. And I'm like, I just clicked next. And I was like, oh my god. And it's amazing and you love it. And it's so... The pace becomes something incredible. I always refer to this, Stargate Universe, when that came out, as an episode-on-episode first season, it's not very good because the pace is very, 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 very slow. Each story is actually quite good, but there's overhanded when it comes to character development. It pays off in season 2 because I know them all really well, but for an episode on week, it doesn't work. However, you binge watch it, and watching 3 in a row, it's incredible because you get the cinematography, you get the filmmaking, you get the pace, and as they start to improve, you see it really quickly. So that show is incredible to binge.
So is Deep Space Nine.
I never binge watched Deep Space Nine.
Oh, you have to. Dominion War. Oh,
yeah.
It's really, really awesome.
But I kind of like that I watch all the Star Treks either live or VHS. You only have like 3, and parents would let you watch more than a bit TV. You know, like each one is so memorable. So I'm kind of glad Discovery we get to watch it live in each episode, and when we my God, we're going to analyze it and discuss it and Easter egg it, and well, that's something certainly. Bring it up, absolutely.
I don't know if we wanted to talk about this in this episode, but we're going to. Include it.
Executive decision before steak.
You can see a new version of Discovery on this announcement poster.
Yes.
Now, it's not as different as a lot of people I think were expecting, but there are some subtleties. There are some subtleties, especially in the wing formation, length, and the nacelles specifically that are very... and the color.
Well, let's just talk about it. I mean, we're not going to get edited this one, unfortunately.
No.
But there's go check on StarTrek.com that came out today. First article, I mean, you can see, it's a zoom up. Yeah, it's the same but different. And obviously, I think we are more biased because we see the differences because we know what they are, actually know what they are. Sorry, guys.
But I'm still not even convinced this is the final version of this ship.
I know. Now, again, there's things... I want to do a full episode, or at least a half-full episode, on these 2 images that came out, because one reveals something that this doesn't show properly. But those who know it, those who don't, there. But I will say, the colours are really interesting. It's very dark. I mean, we see the Shinzu. Or we assume it's the Shinzu. A lot of different colours. I mean, it must be the Shinzu. It's like her ship.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Okay, can edit around things. But the different colours, like, they stand out more. So this, you've got lots of, like, sharp colours and contrasty, and it's very... Ooh. It's not very Starfleet. Ooh. Kind of Section 31-y. Like, what you assume.
A little bit, yeah. So, I guess we're just going to leave it at that. I mean, it's an interesting new take on it. I'm not sure it's the final version of the ship, personally.
There's also more artists. That's not like a 3D render or anything. It's more like a artist. But just to finish on the actual news of this, the new release date, 24th September. That's I think it's like 93 days, I think I saw on the post. 93 days, not too far.
Wow.
We will get there so quick. And you get to enjoy it all before Christmas, which will be great. You have a Christmas break. We'll have a lot to talk about. It's a great end to the year. It's like a great, like, real Star Trek. Or, well, we hope real Star Trek. You know the arguments, guys. Now, it is worth saying it's going to be in Canada also, 24th. It's world launch. On Netflix, it's 25th. Not sure why. Might be a time zone thing? Yeah, because if they came out on 24th on the rest of the world, that wouldn't necessarily be...
Yeah.
It's probably like, 8:30... Yeah, 8:30 America would be not 8:30 everywhere else in the world, so it would have to be so 25th. So I guess I'll see it. So you'll see it first. Yeah, you'll see it first, then I'll see it when I wake up, basically. So you'll say, there's 10 new ships, and I'll say, don't send me pictures. And you'll send me pictures. And I'll be, no! And then we'll get to work, I guess, the next day and start filming.
Yep.
On a Monday, yeah.
Yep.
Lucky our schedules are so flexible to work on a Monday
Yep.
in the morning.
But don't worry, guys. We're going to do an episode on the ship specifically that we see there. And there will be teaser trailers and TV spots and stuff before then, which we will talk about. So there's a lot to look forward to. But we just want to give you this announcement today, guys. This is just a quick thing because we're getting ready, packing. We're leaving tomorrow for our Mission Canada 2 trip.
On the trip.
Wrath of Ticonderoga.
Ticonderoga!
With some bonus goodies thrown in for good measure.
Yes.
If you haven't been following our live feeds or Indiegogo campaign, shame on you. But there's some good stuff coming. But
and I'm excited for Discovery 24th. A date is important. It's not going to get cancelled. It's not going to get stopped. It's coming out. I think I'll stick to it, but they might push the second half because I think it's clear they've got at least 2 episodes edited, not CG'd, but they're trying to finish like the pilot CG to the best possible. That'll be finished, ready, and I think they'll probably delay the second half until like February if the CG needs to be finished, and they'll make it even better.
I hope it's in January.
I hope so too.
But
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe to the channel. We will look at Discovery News as it comes out, and all the ship's tech everything of the Star Trek and even other sci-fi universes. Check out Trekyards, and Patreon and YouTube Discovery.
I was just going to say, if you
Yeah.
want to help us, you can check out the Patreon link below. Help us on a monthly basis, or head over to trekyards.com and donate.
Because I have a feeling we're going to spend a lot of time on Discovery, and that time is going to need to be funded. So help us out if you can. We're probably going to do it either way, but boy, would it be nice to have the lights on while we do it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Anyway, I think that's it for us today, guys. Thank you for tuning in.
Yes.
And hopefully you're excited about Discovery as we are as well. So
Yeah.
Anyway, until next time, I'm Captain Foley.
And Connor Coggins in the flesh.
Yes.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.